Hello, so I'm here with another run update for you all. The last time I did an update was, for me, last Saturday, which was a week ago, when I went to do my 15k and had to stop at 5 because my feet were hurting. So I had a bit of a break last week, decided to stay off my feet because I was like, right, another week and we'll be good to go. The pain went by sort of Monday, didn't hurt anymore, not even to stand up, like the pain had fully gone. So I got to Thursday and I was like, I'll do a test 5k before I go out and do like a long run on Saturday again. So Thursday night I went out and did a 5k, but unfortunately at 3k again the pain appeared and I ran through it to 5k, but when I stopped I was like, this is just really frustrating, this is not normal, like I've really messed it up here, like So I got back, annoyingly I did a 5k in 26 minutes 54, which is my PR, the fastest time. My breathing was fine, like that's the first time I felt like an actual runner and that I can actually run properly. Like I got back and everyone was like, did you fly? Like, how are you back? I was like, it was just a good run. Like, I'm there now. It's only taken me 9 months. 9 months. But I'm finally there and I'm ready. And it's so frustrating because I want to go out now and I want to run. I've got this half marathon, 3 weeks today. I'll have run the half marathon. And it's just frustrating. So yesterday was Friday, the day after I did the run, and my feet were still hurting, and I was thinking, oh, I'll leave it another week and then if it still carries on I'll have to like see someone. But the more I thought about it I was like, but then that's another week closer to the half marathon, that's another week wasted. Like if it's a bad issue, it's been like 2 weeks now, if it's a bad problem I need to get it checked. So last minute we decided to go book in at a physio and see what was wrong with it. So this morning I went for a physio session and they asked like questions about what happened, blah blah, and he did like movements with me and like, you do this, does it hurt here, blah blah, and eventually he got to the conclusion that it's nothing serious, like it would hurt a lot more with what he was doing if it was serious. It's just sort of when he was like pushing on. Basically I will do a demonstration. So it's like down here on both of my feet. So when he was pressing like here, it was slightly hurting, but it wasn't that really hurting. It was just that like uncomfortable. Like, you know, when someone's like kneading your back or like getting a knot out and it's like, this is nice, but it's not meant to feel like this. I'm very sorry that this running update vlog video is not very much of me running, because this is now like the 3rd video where I'm not running. So it's been, I think it's been 2 weeks since I last vlogged. It's now Friday night and I think I went to see the physio 2 weeks ago tomorrow, and I think that was the last update. So I rested for a week again, and then last weekend I attempted a 10k. My feet started hurting at like 1.5k, but I was like, well, if he said run through it, so I did. Then it got unbearable. It got to about 7k, literally couldn't put one foot in front of another. Like, it was horrific, so was forced to stop. Then on Wednesday of this week, I went to Run a World and got gait tested for my feet. So I was running on the treadmill, so I took loads of videos, so I'll overlay it here. So I ran in my normal running shoes that I have now to see how that was, and they were good, but it just, as my foot, like as they were in a straight line as it went down, but then as that bit started to happen, as I took the step up, it was like a slight bow inwards. So he got me some, the next step up, and I tried them on, and when we assessed that kept my foot straight the whole way through the movement. So then he got 4 different pairs of shoes of that like style / like not neutral. He got of that one, and I tried on all 4 of them. I did running in like 2 and 2 and slowly got rid of some of them. But it was really difficult. But the funny thing was, I want blue ones because these are going to be my actual marathon trainers. and I want the blue ones for diabetes. And he bought out 3 blue pairs and a purple pair, which purple is also my favourite colour. So, but I got rid of the purple ones straight away because they weren't the best fit for me. So yeah, then I ended up with 2 pairs, I think. Then I did some more running in them. They both fit, so it was like, I'm happy with both of them. They're exactly what you need, so take your pick. So I ended up with this pair, and they are pretty much the diabetes colours, which I didn't intend, like I wanted them, but I didn't ask or say anything specific, and I wouldn't have picked them just to have the colours, so they are really well. And then tonight is now Friday night, as I've said, and I went out for a 2k run, because my plan now is to do sort of like a k, 2ks, and just keep starting low and just building up again, just starting again basically. I'm meant to have had this half marathon next weekend, which has come around so quickly, but I don't think I'm going to be able to do it. Yay, I'm in my running gear. I've just got back from a 3.17k run. Oh, what a little run. But this week I have been going out every other day. Started at 2k, I think. Did like 2.2ks, a 2.5, and then I've just done a 3 now. Touch wood. No pain. So I think this is the way forward. Just keep building it up and building it up. I'm still upset because this time in 2 days I should have been running a half marathon, and that would have made me feel so much better, but here I am celebrating the fact that I ran 3.1k. Oh, it's so annoying, but I'm praying. I'm going to try. Tomorrow I'm going to go back out, drop it back down to 2 again, just because I don't want to overdo them. And then Saturday I'm going to try and do a 3 to 3.5, just sort of test it, because I just don't want to hurt them, but I don't want to be holding back if I could be getting to 5 without them hurting. So I'm just going to have a test, but touch wood, I'm on the way to recovering. Hello, I've just completed my first 10k since before I injured my feet in December. I think this is my first 10k I've managed to do this year. I've been this is my 9th recovery run. I've sort of been doing small ones like 2k, 2.5, 3k, moving up. The last one I did was 8.3 on Monday. It's now Friday, and that went really well. I was really happy. Like, my pace was, if I'd have carried on to a 10k, I'd have got a PR 10k in under an hour easily. I was well up for it. And I was up for it today, but today's just not gone very well. I've been stopping. I did it really slowly. I think it took me like an hour and 4, which is so slow. And then my feet started slightly hurting, more than they've hurt for a while. So obviously if I go any further, they're gonna hurt more. But I don't know how long to leave it before I work. Like, I've worked my way up. Like, it should be fine now to run 10k plus. But I don't know. It's just really disappointing because it's currently like the 21st of February or something, and the marathon in 5 days will be in 2 months, and I'm still struggling with the 10k. So I'm really not entirely sure how I'm meant to do this, but we'll see. Hello, I'm currently on another 10k. This is going better than the last one. Breathing's okay. I haven't really struggled at all. Feet are alright, but I'm only 6.5 in, so they should be fine. And it's my shins. My shins are giving me grief today, which has never really happened before. They're fine now because I kept stopping and stretching them out. But yeah, we'll see how this one goes if my feet hurt at the end, and then maybe see about upping it a bit. But that's where we are now. This is the rubbish part of running. It's absolutely pouring it down. Oh, I just got back from work. It's been raining all day. We're flooding everywhere. I can't see where I'm running. I'm running in puddles. Oh, we've got to get that running. So I'm 2.6 of the way through a 5k. It's just a short 5k. It's going alright actually, apart from me nearly dying in the puddles. It's going okay. Hello, I thought I would come on for a little update because things have been very weird recently, and you may notice since my last run it's probably been quite a while, and that is because the London Marathon has actually been postponed. So currently the date is like the 18th of March today. I think it was postponed on something like the 15th of March because we have actually, like, it's the weirdest thing, but I will look back on these videos in like 10-15 years time hopefully, and this will all be like a weird part of history. But we have decided to get the weirdest disease in the entire world that's literally wiped out the world. Everything has shut, schools have closed till further notice, everyone is working from home, theatres have shut, some shops have shut, places like Costa and McDonald's aren't opening, they're literally opening the drive-throughs and takeaway, and that's it. Like, everything's been cancelled, places, you can't fly anywhere, events have been cancelled, like Eurovision's been cancelled, Glastonbury, all the big events, like everything's been cancelled. So back to the point, the London Marathon has been postponed till October now, so pretty much the running videos are going to stop for a bit because I can't train for another 7 months, so I'll just be doing 5Ks and stuff. So it's a weird time, but this is what's happening, this is the situation. I just thought I'd come and let you know, because this is probably going to be the end for a while of any updates, but it's just crazy times. Hello, I've just finished a 5k run, but that's not why I'm vlogging. I'm vlogging because this road here is a main road in Chelmsford. It's probably the busiest road. It's 5:30 and there's what, 2 cars on the whole road. This, I'll have to turn you around, is the high street at 5:30. You're wondering why it's like this? Well, that's because the UK has gone into lockdown. Because of the coronavirus, as I said in the last vlog. That's why the marathon's cancelled. Anyway, this is what the streets and roads are looking like at 5:30 when there's a lockdown on. So basically we've been told we are not allowed to leave the house unless we're going to the supermarket, going to an essential job. We can go out for 1 piece of exercise a day, and I think that's it. So this is the result. There is no one on the streets and I've just done my 5k. Hello everyone. So I haven't done an update for a while. As I said, that is literally because the marathon's been postponed for another 6 months. So I'm just back to doing 5k, so no one really cares. But I thought I would come with a little update now because the date's the 18th of April today. And in our Diabetes UK chat, we had this idea, Ian came up with this idea. We would do like a virtual 5k to just help us all get motivated, and if we all ran at 9:30 in diabetes stuff, it just sort of motivate us, put all our runs in the chat and we'll see how we're all getting on. So I've come out, I've got these are the ones I'll be wearing in the marathon and these are the shoes I'll be wearing in the marathon. I haven't got a diabetes top yet because we never actually got them sent out and I've never ran it or got one before, so I haven't got the top, but I've got my fundraising diabetes top which I'll be wearing next weekend because really sadly next weekend should be the marathon. I cannot believe I got so close, like I could have done it next weekend. Oh. So we are doing another event, this time hosted by the people who actually run Diabetes UK, like Lindsay, and she's got an event, she sent us out laces, and we're all going to run a 5k next Sunday when the marathon should have been, and we're all going to run it in our diabetes stuff and raise money, and we get some medals and just try and make the best out of this bad situation. But I wanted to come on because I just did the best 5k I've ever done. I think it was 28:15 or something like that. I'm not sure, I'll post it here, maybe 15 to 20. But I didn't stop, which I have been at least walking the past few runs because I just can't get into it. But that one didn't stop, didn't feel the need to stop. I know I can now run a 5k in 28 minutes, whatever it was, if I put my mind to it. So I'm so happy, I couldn't be happier with how that run went. So I'm hoping if I just keep doing, make sure I'm doing 5 to 10k's, at least 2 a week, we should be all right, and we can smash this marathon in October. But yeah, that's a little update for you all.